What's going on to YouTube? All right, guys. So this is gonna be day 2 of fixing the problem on my Prius. Which yesterday I had the red triangle, which you guys can see. The check engine light is still. Actually, what I actually did is I have the whole wind. These guys can see there's no windshield wipers right now at the moment because I have all that disconnected. I have the fuse box of the car temporarily just sitting on top of the engine. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just doing a few test runs just around the block just to see what it does. Slowly launching it, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but what I did is I took out the O2 sensor, the used one I have, and I just basically cleaned it with vinegar and I blew on it, obviously. You see what was stuck in it, and the check engine light is actually still off, but I'm not going to give it too much slack because I'm kind of scared to take it out still. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the house and see if I can try to do some pulls right here real quick. $27, $31. See if I can do a quick pull right here. Perfect. So basically what I did is I actually learned my lesson. Basically what I did is I actually disconnected the O2 sensor. I actually disconnected the battery and I cleaned out the O2 sensor. I noticed something quite different. Check engine light is still off, so that's always a good thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it back home and see what it does, and hopefully we don't have any more issues. So that's pretty much what I just did. Oh shit. Oh, sign on TC. So exactly what I just did, guys. I went ahead and I did a couple pulls with it, and I don't think my hybrid battery is bad. I hope not, because this is not funny anymore. But other than that, I mean, it seems to be just fine. Motor seems to be great. I'm actually gonna take it out around. You hear that? I'm actually gonna take it out again down the street real quick and then back. I just heard the engine turn on really smoothly, so that's always a good sign. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue driving it for a minute. We'll see what happens. I hope the check engine light don't come back on. But if it doesn't, it seems to be running just fine. I don't understand why it did that yesterday. I guess I wasn't happy, I guess, maybe. But what I did this time is I disconnected the battery and I took the O2 sensor out, unplugged it, and then turned the car on, obviously. And then plugged everything back in, and all of a sudden I guess the computer had to reset itself or something. I really don't know, because I actually have my little cheap OBD2 scanner hooked up to my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and go this way so we can cut the test drive a little short. The engine is still running beautifully, so that's always a good sign. That's a good. What I'm doing is I'm just cutting it short for right now, because motor seems to be running just fine. I don't really understand why I did that yesterday, but hopefully it stays like this, and hopefully I fixed it. That way I don't have to spend quite a bit of money on a hybrid battery. So I'm just gonna drive around the block real quick just to see what it does. My mail truck seems to be going just fine, I hope. So other than that, I mean, it seems to be just fine. I mean, check engine light hasn't came back on yet. Because yesterday, that really did scare me yesterday. So I think what I might do is I might put some fuel system cleaner in here. I don't know what's the best fuel system cleaner for this thing. I really do not know. But I'm gonna go ahead and take it right here on this little tiny highway right here you got next to my residence. So see what it does. So far, everything's good. So far. I'm gonna roll up the window real quick. Everything seems to be rolling just fine. I hear the inverter is still going pretty good. Hopefully nothing weird goes on with it, and hopefully everything checks out. Shit, fucking cunt. I just realized something, guys. There's an OBS right behind me, so that's always a good sign. Come on, people. Okay, I just heard the engine turn on. I just heard the motor turn on. It's not the car running rough. It's the roads. They're kind of weird. But let's find out if we fixed it. I hope we did. So hopefully by me disconnecting the battery and you know, starting over again, like I said, the O2 sensor was completely black. I was like, oh, that's so not good. A brand new O2 sensor and that thing had to be black. That's great. So what I did is I just plugged it in, and what do you know, I don't know if you guys can see that, but check this out though. OBS, fucking love that thing. So like I said, I gotta get home, and seems to be running just fine. Keeping it at, let's slow down a little bit. I already did a couple pulls with it, so we're on this little tiny highway. I guess, I don't know what you'll call this. Going about 34 miles an hour. It's not bad. Ooh, a Tesla. You guys can't really see it. Check this out. Oh, nice 4Runner. Uh-oh. OBS, baby. OBS. Awesome. Fucking love that truck. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue the test drive all the way back home. So let's find out on how this thing rides. So far, so good. No check engine light. I do hear the inverter though. That's always a good thing. And also yesterday I did replace the coil pack yesterday, and that seemed to have fixed it. So let's find out. Oh, another OBS. Little Suburban. Oh my god, this light takes so long. That's a Jeep. There's a Jeep 4x4 right in front of me. What is that thing? Oh, I just heard it. I just heard the motor turn on really smoothly, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna launch it or anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it at 20 miles an hour. So might as well. Well, I guess not. Oh, we're already at 30 miles an hour. That's funny. 31. What the hell? That's weird. I'm not even pressing it much. What the hell? That doesn't even feel like I'm going 32 miles an hour. That's weird. So yeah, guys, it's about, let's see what time it is. I forgot what time it is. It doesn't really show the time. That's the wrong time, obviously. So let's find out if I fixed it. After I get done taking a shower, we're gonna take it back out. So I just basically check engine light, then come back on. So that's always a good thing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and screw everything back in and see what happens. But yeah, let's find out if I fixed it. I'm really hoping I did, guys, because, you know, I'm ready to replace that driver's side ABS sensor. But let's find out if by me disconnecting the battery and letting the ECUs and all that jazz reset, let's find out if just heard the motor turn on. I don't smell anything funny, so that's always a good thing. Whoops. I don't smell. Whoop! My hand slipped. It's because my hands are kind of sweaty and I don't have the AC on. So, let's find out and see if I fixed it. So, all right, no check engine light besides the ABS and brake light. So I gotta figure out what that is. Yeah, let's go ahead and alrighty, guys. So for those of you that doesn't know this, shit. Hey, automatic window works again. That's weird. So you guys didn't know that, but you guys can see that right there, ABS light. So let's find out if it's perfect. So you guys, everything to replace an O2 sensor on a Prius, you literally had to take this whole upper cradle off, all this right here, lower tray, wiper blades, everything has to come out. So these are the basic hand tools that I used. You know, 10 mils, obviously, 10 mil sockets, obviously my little stubby ratchet. So let's find out. You guys can see, no wiper motor. But yeah, as you guys can see, that's how the fuse box was sitting on the car. So far, everything seems to be good. Let me see if I can just do this. Oh yeah, it's electric. Oops, I thought it was manual. But there's the fuse box. So that's the coil pack that I replaced. These three over here. These two over here are eBay. That's eBay, and this is a genuine Denso coil pack. Replace that. And there's the O2 sensor right down in there. You guys can't really see it, but there's the new O2 sensor right there. I just realized something. This wire is too long, so I think I might just tie it to something that's not too close. But other than that, seems to be running. Seems like she's gonna be all right. That's always a good thing, actually. So let me go ahead and put all this mess back together, and I'll cut you guys back on later whenever we're finished. So like I say, we just fixed it. So this is everything you literally have to take out of the car to be able to replace the O2 sensor on this thing. That's always a good thing. So you guys can see those people over there looking at me funny. So there's the new eBay O2 sensor right down in there. So hopefully this car is happy with this O2 sensor, and hopefully I have to spend $34 just for an O2 sensor. So let's go ahead and put all this mess back together. If you guys are curious, never seen behind a hybrid battery, there you guys go. That's what it looks like. You guys hear that inverter? You guys can't really hear that, but that's what it looks like. Do not touch those. So let's find out if I fixed it. So we just took it on a test drive, and everything seems to be just fine. So you guys can see that right there. So let's find out if I fixed it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.